Hi and welcome back to Booktopia. I'm Kim and I am reviewing Vampire Academy. And in my last book, when I said I'm waiting for the rest of the series, I didn't mean for the rest of the series to come out until I own the rest of the series. So this book is about a girl called Rose and her best friend Vasilisa, Dragoman. Vasilisa is a Moroi, which is a good vampire. They don't kill people, and there's the Shiguroi, who are bad vampires who do kill people. And the Moroi have access to the four elements, which is water, fire, earth, and air. And Shiguroi, who kill people, don't have access to them, and they can't go in the sunlight. Moroi can. And Dompiers are there, that's what Rose is. Dompiers are there to protect the Moroi. They are half vampires, half humans. Means they completely go in the sunlight. They don't get, doesn't weaken them or anything. And they protect the Moroi. That's their job. That's what they're born to do. And, well, yeah, that's the basics of this book. If you don't want to know what happens exactly inside, I will just read you the the beginning thing, and then you will have to go away because I will be giving spoilers. So, Lisa Dragomir is a Mamoru princess, a something vampire with a mountain vampire with a realistic gift. Sorry, I can't really read that well. I actually remember. Her best friend Rose Hathaway is a Dompier, a guardian whose blood is powered blood of half human, half tainted blood by half human, half vampire. Rose's life is something to protect Lisa from the dangerous Shiguroi. The Shiguroi, the first vampire who will stop at nothing to make Lisa one of them. The something vampires, I don't know. They're very scary vampires. Okay, so that's it for people who don't want any spoilers. So, bye. Okay, for people who want spoilers, in this book, they have actually run away from the academy, which is what the Vampire Academy, which is what Rose calls it. And in the beginning, they have, just chatting. They're college students. They still go to school, but they're not as a normal students. They go during the day, and vampires are nighttime students. And they get trapped by a guy called Dimitri, who is a guardian, which is the Dompier. And they take them back to the academy. Rose falls in love with the guardian, but that's not all that happens. She loses Vasilisa a few times, and they fight. And Vasilisa is depressed. Well, sort of isn't. It depends because of her magic, which is spirit. And that means she can heal people, and she can compulse people. Moroi can all compulse, but she can do it really well. It's really rare for them to be able to compulse each other. They can only compulse humans. So she's the first one ever to be able to do that really well, which is pretty cool. And in this book, someone she calls family, I can't remember his name, which is a good thing because you don't need to know her name because it's a spoiler alert. Tries to kidnap her and turn her insane by making her heal him again and again and again and again, over and over. And, you know, they catch him, and then his daughter turns to a boy so he could escape. And she attacks Rose, and Dimitri attacks Rose and tells her that he loves her. Blah blah blah. But it's a really amazing book. But me, I'm sorry, I love the movie 100% better because it has all the elements, all the elements that the book has. It has everything in it, but it's in a different order, and I like the way it's put together. Like, in the book, it's about, you know, Rose and him, whatever. I don't know how to explain it. Now, the book is different to the movie. Everyone hates the movie. I don't see why everyone hates it. I've read the book 100 times. I still do not like the book. I like the book. It's like a 7 out of 10. But it's not the best book in the world. It's not my favourite book. It's just a book that leads on to one of my favourite books. The third book in the Vampire Academy series. I just love it to death. That was the book that got me into the rest of the series. So, the movie is exactly the same thing, but in a different order, and there's a bit more action in it, and I absolutely adore the book and the movie. Not the book. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm a rambler. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I adore it. You should watch the movie or read the book and tell me what you think of the book, and subscribe below if you are actually interested in hearing me babble about a random book. And also, I'm just warning you that half my books are like 50 Shades of Grey, and I can't help that because I do like those style of books. So if you don't want to watch those books, I will actually put a thing next to the names, and I'll write MX books besides the books that you do not want to read. If it's not you're not into that type of book. But if it doesn't have that next to it, it's just a book. So a lot of books can be romances and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm a rambler, and I cannot talk straight. Alright, I'll see you guys next time, which will probably be in about 5 minutes because I'm going to do another book. Bye!